Hello everybody, this is Apostle Ely. It is Friday. As above, so below. Thank you so much for joining us and being thou very patient with Apostle Ely. And we're going to have a good time. You know when we come on here, we here to gain this knowledge, this wisdom, understanding our energy, making our personal life better, and stop looking to other people, places, and things to make what is already complete in us complete. All right, let me tell y'all something. I'm excited about being here with you guys. Also, we had such a great time in our live last night with Madam Oshun. We had such a good time, a good turnout. And let me tell you something. This is gearing up for this conference coming in June. Now, if you have not been a part of our live, then you are missing out on certain opportunities. All right, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, got his arrow drawn. Then we got Kimberly Peoples, Pisces from North Carolina. Now, this is your first time in my live. Please, sir and ma'am, simple instruction. Post your zodiac sign. Where you from? So we can dialogue to one another. All right. Is that my girl, Scorpio from Louisville, Kentucky? Madam May. What's up, Scorpio? How you doing this fine Friday? All right. This Venusian energy, vibration. This is what we're talking about. Now, let me tell y'all something. All right, Harriet. Oh, Lord, my Capricorn. She getting ready to get up out of Dodge. But we thank God for her. She's chiming in on us. We're excited about each and every one of you for being with us. Now, like I said, post your zodiac sign so we can get familiar with your energy, so you can learn things. Now, let me tell you something. I teach universal laws. It doesn't matter if you practice an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Christianity, whether you're practicing as you're a solitary witch or Ajay, shamanism. It don't matter. Everything is energy. All is mind. When you have an understanding of universal laws and understanding of your energy, you can be effective in whatever spiritual science and practice that you partake in, okay? So this is why we do what we do. Once again, thank you to my Patreon family. Thank you for my TikTok, my YouTube. We are moving up. Let me tell y'all something. We are almost 10,000 strong on TikTok. We are almost 1,000 strong on YouTube. All right, look at that. Sister Brickhouse, my Sagittarians up in this mug. All right. Now, I also, I got to do this for my Christian buddies. Hey, Gemini, I see you. I enjoyed the work. God bless you, my. Oh, thank you so much. It's going to. Let me tell y'all something. We are in for a treat tonight. All right. I see my Gemini over there. Thank you. You were here last night. I remember you. All right, Sag. Got them arrows. That's right. All y'all got to do is start following simple instruction. Now, if you don't believe following simple instruction has anything to do with your spiritual journey, then you have not been taught well and you don't understand spirituality, okay? All right. And we want to say hello to Kim Johnson, Leo, and my sister, Calvina. All right there. Beep, beep. Cancer in the house. Now, these are the cards that I read from, which are the 72 names of God that I read from. And I always post this because my little Christian buddies say, oh, do you read tarot? No, I do not, but I am not against tarot. But I utilize these cards to do my reading. All right. She said, good night, Irene. She got to get off. All right, Sister Jackie, Taurus in the house. We got Leo over here. All right, Miss Fierce. Is that Fierce? Yes. Thank you so much, guys. Now, let's get started tonight. We want to say hello to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. The reason why this is so important, because this is the build up for miracles. This is the build up for you to remove these generational curses. And let me tell y'all something. The more understanding you have of what's going on with self and what's attached to you and what you got from bloodline, the better you are able to understand why certain things may have to take place in order for you to get set free, okay? And this is why, all right, Gemini, I see you over here. Thank you for joining us. Let me tell you guys something. No spiritual practitioner, whether they practice, all right, Jealous Sweets, what's up? Alafia to you as well. It doesn't matter whether you practice an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, whether you're practicing, whether you're an Ajay, whether you are practicing any form of a mysticism. In order to resolve issues in people's life, you got to go back to the genesis of a thing. Logging in on both platforms. All right, there. She said, I'm logging on both platforms. She said she's not missing nothing. Nothing. All right, happy me after. Thank you for joining us. All right. So the reason why I teach this, because even if you're not doing the work yourself, you still need to have a basic understanding why do we do cleansing work, why we do baths, why we do incense, why do people use certain things, because the more understanding. All right there, Calvina. Nicole say hi. Hi, Nicole. How you doing? Mwah, Nicole. The better you understand, I feel that more people will have a better understanding of the flow of the spirit, whether it's ancestors, whether it's the Inkisi, whether it's the Loas, whether it is the Orisha or ancestry, depending on the particular energy that is being utilized to bring deliverance. Now, to those that'll be hanging in here with me, do not leave this live without going to my YouTube account and joining my YouTube account. Let's make it happen. Now, my subject is forever learning. Now, whether you are beginner, whether you're intermediate, or whether you consider yourself advanced, this is going to help you tremendously. I'm going to say this again. Hey, Mama Susan here. Where my Shango at? It does not matter if you are beginning in your spiritual journey, whether you're intermediate, or whether you're advanced. This is going to help you very, very much. And now I'm going to share some information with you. The reason why we're talking about this, we're going to be coming from Proverbs, the first chapter. Proverbs, first chapter, verse 7. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. And the reason why we want to talk about this, because no matter what ATR people are in, they're forever learning. They got knowledge, but they lack wisdom and they lack understanding. You have the knowledge of your elekes, but you don't have the wisdom or the understanding how to utilize it or how to apply it. Y'all understand that? When you are trying to grow spiritually, I wrote down here, your knowledge isn't enough. Some of you forever studying, you got all kind of knowledge of so many different practices or so many different ceremonies or so many veves. You got the knowledge of the seven spirits. You have the knowledge of what angel rules what day, the difference between, you have the knowledge about Oshun versus Obatala versus Orula. But at the end of the day, you lack the wisdom and the understanding of how to apply. Now, baby, let me tell you something. Knowledge is not enough. You got to be able to utilize wisdom and understanding. All right, thank you for sharing my life. Is that my Madam Oshun? What's up, sweetheart? Now, let me tell y'all something. Forever learning. You have so many people that are in voodoo. People in Palo. People in Santeria. People in Congo. Form all types of magic, right? And they have all of this knowledge, right? But they can't apply it. They don't know when or how. You need to have, with your knowledge, wisdom and understanding. What's up, Kimberly Dawkins? Cancer in the house. Bahamas. Yes, baby. Thank you for the ice cream. You know I like to practice my licking. So when it comes down to my spiritual journey, one of the things I'm really finding out that a lot of people are, they call it woke. They have a knowledge of so much. What's up, Nikki Q? All right. Y'all coming in here. Somebody say hi from Barbados. All right there. Thank you for being with us. Make sure you join my YouTube account. Now, let me explain why this is important. You don't want to be in a practice for 10, 15, 20 years, and you are yet still in the beginning stage of magic or spirituality. A. Johnson is an Aquarius. I see you over there. I do not get involved in anything that I don't just gain knowledge, but I also seek the wisdom. What's my YouTube? My YouTube is Apostle Samuel Jr. Put my government name. If you go onto my bio, you can click that YouTube and it'll go right in there. Thank you, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. Now, let me say it like this. If you have been in voodoo, you quite so welcome, sweet. If you have been in voodoo for a month, and you're not only gaining knowledge, but you're gaining wisdom and understanding, sometimes you will be more advanced in manifesting than people that have been in voodoo for 40 years. Because just because you have a knowledge of something does not mean that you have the wisdom or the understanding of how to put that thing in operation. They can tell you about Ezeli Dontor. They can tell you about what the offerings are. And they can tell you all that knowledge. But themselves, they can't execute it because they don't have the understanding. Neither they have the wisdom of when to apply these things. Y'all don't want to be the type of spiritualist that you got all this knowledge about herbs, but you can't put none of this in operation. You don't know which one to utilize for finances. You don't know which one you can use to kill. You don't know which one you can use to heal because you just got knowledge. You just got knowledge. We got a lot of people out here saying they woke and they telling you about the melanin, they telling you about the 666 and the 6 protons, the 6. They don't know how to put none of this shit together. They don't know how to apply this in everyday life. They don't know how to manifest this stuff because they just have knowledge. Whether it is by studying, whether it's about sitting up under somebody else and they're gaining knowledge. But at the end of the day, let me tell y'all something. It ain't gonna do you no good just having knowledge. And I'm gonna explain why. Proverbs, the second chapter of Proverbs, verse 6. It said, the Lord giveth wisdom, and out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. Knowledge, sir and ma'am, is good. I'm not, all right there, Virgo in here representing strong. I'm not telling you. Like, I got all this stuff on my desk. I got it. Let me use an example. I got my Oyo here. Let me give you an example. Right? I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to pull this out. As simple as this look, right? Me having the knowledge that this is an egg, also having the knowledge, the understanding this represents the universe. This is also the infinity because it's circular, right? This is why we use this is a sphere. This is also representation of life. Also, this is also you can be utilized to birth something positive or negative, right? You don't just cleanse with an egg. You to do Olympia, you can also birth your prosperity, your success, your relationship if you know what you're doing. Now, the average person, okay, it's just an egg. Yes, I know it can do all these things. Now you need understanding of how to get it done. Whether I take it to the crossroad, whether I take it to a grave, whether I take it to, and that's based off wisdom. Wisdom knows when to apply it. Well, I have a certain ancestor that can manifest my prosperity, so I'm going to take it to there. Or, you know what, I can't just use this egg. I got to couple this egg with some oil. Matter of fact, I'm going to put a hole in this egg, remove the yolk, and I'm going to put some ingredients in. Y'all understand? See, when you have not only knowledge, but you got wisdom, understanding, now this becomes a major weapon. This becomes a prosperity magnet. This becomes a love charm. You understand? Because you not only have knowledge, but you have wisdom to apply, and you have understanding of their different variations. Whether you're an Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Hoodoo, it don't matter. Because you have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Too many of y'all out here in these same ATR, you just got knowledge. You just got knowledge. You don't know how to put this shit together. Huh? If you practicing hoodoo, you can make some things happen. If you practicing voodoo, something happening. You practicing palo, you can make things happen. But when you only have knowledge of the basics, some of y'all just know about air, fire, earth, and water. Some of you got everything you need to start things changing in your life. You got knowledge about certain things, but at knowing when to apply, you don't know. Put this with that cigar, and then guess what? You could take a brown egg with a cigar, huh? Don't matter what your ATR is, and work that brown egg to break a curse off of your life. Now, guess what? Wisdom will say, you know what? This been going on 7 years, so I'm gonna get 7 eggs. An egg representing each year. Each cycle, remember, the egg is birthed in a cycle. See, you got to have knowledge, you got to have wisdom, you got to have understanding. You got to know why. You know what? This is why I'm going to use a white one versus a brown egg. I got blue eggs, I got green eggs. I use different eggs for different things. Because not only I have knowledge, I got wisdom and understanding. Y'all got to get that, right? Verse 6 talks about God giveth wisdom. The Bible says, he that lack wisdom, let him act. A lot of y'all out here, you just want to walk around and run your mouth. You just want to walk around and talk about what you know. No, listen, 2022, we are not interested in you just jaw-jacking about what you know about voodoo, hoodoo, conjure, mystic, shaman, the dead, necromancy, candles, iligua. Nobody interested in that. We need problem-solving practitioners. I'm going to say this again. When you grow in spirituality, you want to deal with problem-solving practitioners. Are y'all hear me? No, all this talking about, some of y'all around here, y'all know how to, you done studied to know how to read cards, but you still not spiritual connected. You don't even know how to use your card. Like when I use my cards, these are spirit. Each one of these Hebrew letters are spirits. And I also know this is fire magic. I'm a fire sign. I don't know if I said this already. My name is Apostle Ely. I'm the pastor and apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. My beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition. I'm a fire sign, Sagittarius, moon and Aries, fire. And then my rising sign, Pisces, which is a water, mutable air. See, with me having the knowledge, but I also have the wisdom and the understanding how to utilize this energy. So even when I'm doing your readings, I'm still doing magic. You understand? When I'm utilizing my cards, I have an understanding that it's more to these cards than just me calling them out. You understand? Some of y'all do not know how to use your tarot cards. You don't know how they operate spiritually. You don't know what they represent. So you just throwing cards. You just reading cards. You're not manifesting anything. I can reverse a curse with these same cards. I can put something on somebody's ass with these same cards. I can actually cause intervention to move in my life and the person I'm reading for with these same identical cards. Same card. Because I have more than just knowledge. I got wisdom and I got understanding. Does that make sense? You buying these tools, but you don't have no wisdom. You got these pots, you got these egoons, you got crystals, you got all this stuff, and you think it don't work. It does. You just lack wisdom and understanding. And you won't sit down up under anybody long enough to get none. Because we as spiritual can't trust you. Because I can't teach you. Because I can't trust you. Whew. Feeling that. Now let's get on. Let's go on here. Let's go on. Now, let's get to the juice and the nectar of my message. Proverbs 24, 3-5. Listen at this. It says, through wisdom. This is when Madam Oshun and I, and what we trying to do. We trying to get you to break generational curses. We're trying to get you to have an understanding of what you've been going through in your bloodline. I want us to understand something. Remember, sir and ma'am, I got my own shit. Did you hear me? Don't come with me and telling me about what it costs to straighten your shit. It ain't mine. I got my own. Some of y'all cannot grow and develop spiritually because you want to tell other people what they should charge, what they should do about your shit. That's your mess, ma'am. That's your mess. Now, if you want me to help assist you, then I need to go to my spirit and find out what it's going to take to help you clear up some of your stuff. Okay? I'm trying to be nice today. I'm trying to be nice. It's Friday. It's love in the air. Your Venus. You're trying to be nice, but there's got to be a reckoning in your own mind to understand. I can't keep out here just learning. I'm going from one YouTube channel to the next. I'm going from one revival to the next. I'm going from one tradition to the next. I'm going from one spiritualist to the next. I know about 58 men and I can't keep none of them. I got all this knowledge about these 58 men and I still can't keep a man. I done been with 48 women and I can't satisfy none because I lack wisdom and I lack understanding. Let me tell you, just because you have a knowledge of a situation does not mean that you have the wisdom to subdue that very same situation. There's a lot of people right now in every one of these ATRs, and they're going through, but they're not being victorious. You know why? Because they lack wisdom and understanding. They right now blaming. They got all these crowns, and they got all these crystals, and they got these pots, and they mad with the world. You got all this tool and power, and you ain't. No, sir. I ain't getting involved in nothing that I'm doing just to be learning. I am my madrina, my padrino, and anybody else, God's sister, God, I don't give a damn. I am in this to gain knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Because I'm here to build my house. Y'all hear me? I am here. This is my temple. That's your temple. Now, if you want to be forever working on your temple and you can't still live in your house, y'all know that people are building houses right now. They have not considered the cost of the house they're trying to build, and they've been building it for 50 years and still can't live in it. They still cannot occupy the building. I'm not building nothing in my life I can't occupy. It ain't past code yet. Why? You've been building your life for 40, 30, 50 years and you still can't move in. And I'm going to tell you why. Proverbs 24, 3 through 5. It says this. It says, through wisdom is a house built. Build. E-D. And by understanding, it is established. So I'm not out here trying to just learn all this stuff. I need to make sure that not only I'm building my house correctly, but it is established through understanding. I know what house I'm building, what kind of house, and why the house got to be there. I'm not just out here building just to be building. I'm not out here just making friends just to be making friends. I'm not out here just to be having sex to be having sex. I'm not out here just to be praying to be praying. I'm not out here just anointing myself. I'm not going to this conference with Madame Oshun just to go to a conference. I got an agenda because I need to gain some knowledge, wisdom, understanding so I can establish my house and make sure it's strong, that it can endure hardness as a good soldier. Make sure that when the winds come and the floods come, it beat up on my house, but my house gonna stand because I'm doing with understanding. Are you in these ATRs and getting understanding? Are you just in voodoo? Are you just in hoodoo? Do you have any understanding? The reason why y'all changing partners and changing religion and tradition, because you don't have no understanding of what you in. And so therefore it's easy to let go of something that you lack understanding. You got a knowledge of it, but you ain't got the understanding. Because you think you leaving something, and each one of these ATRs build on the next. They all do. They all are created by Africans. Those are our scientists. One broken down, somebody else created another version of it, but it's our science. Let me explain something y'all about God's word. It never expires. So whether you're in voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, any of the ATRs, the word of the Lord, whether male or female, it does not expire. What that means, either learn it correctly and do it correctly so your house can be strong and filled and built. Now we're going to go on. It says, verse 4, it said, by knowledge. Now this is where your knowledge come in. By knowledge shall the chambers or the rooms be filled with all precious and pleasant riches. So when you got knowledge, you know what to put in your living room. You know what to put in your bedroom. You know what. See, when you got knowledge, you know what to fill your rooms with. That's what your knowledge is. But before you can get knowledge to fill a room, you got to build a damn house. Some of y'all got sofas, ain't got nowhere to put them. Some of y'all got dining at tables, ain't got nowhere to put them. Some of you got a man and ain't got nowhere to put. Oh, I want to talk about it. See, when you have understanding, you know why everything is in your life and you know where it goes. Some of y'all got people in your life, you don't know why they're there. But you spiritual. You don't know why they're there. So when God making moves for you, you're around here spraying and trying to kill something that actually supposed to be in your life. You'll be talking about, oh God, I rebuke them. No, God planted them so you can get the knowledge to be able to fill your room. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all don't know enough about your life. You ain't got a proper reading. You ain't did a proper divination. And now you done went and built this little ass house. And then went and bought this big ass furniture. Now you ain't got enough room in your bedroom just for the bed. You can't put a nightstand in there. You can't put a lamp. Your whole bedroom is full with a king size bed because you didn't sit down first and figure out who you was and what kind of house you need to be building. Jesus said, in my Father's house, there are many mansions. So because of the type of practitioner I am, I know I need a big ass house. I need a big house because I got a lot of rooms I need to fill. Y'all understand? See, the purpose of you getting readings and understanding who you are, so you'll know, listen here, listen, I need that knowledge. I need that wisdom. I need that understanding. See, some of y'all turning down people in your life that you shouldn't be turning down because you really don't know your destination. You lack understanding why they're in your life. See, some of y'all keep calling Madam Oshun, but you don't really know why she in your life. Some of y'all calling me. Oh, I had a couple people say, I want you to be my mentor. Sweetheart, you ain't did enough study on me to know whether you can even sit up under my teaching. Huh? You might like what you see and you might like what you hear, but you don't know how my house is built, and you don't know what's in my room, and you don't have. Let's come. Then it says, verse 5, a wise man is strong, yea, which means yes. A man of knowledge increase in strength. I'm gonna say this again. A wise man. Some of y'all want dumb, you want sexy bodies, you want good looks, but some of y'all right now, the reason why you have so much heartache, because I know you ain't want to tell, because I'm telling you, if you're trying to break generational curses, you got to come in with the truth, sweetheart. You got to come, sir, you got to come in with the truth. The reason why you're unhappy, because everything you're looking for has nothing to do with building a house. The people you want in your life have nothing to do with building a solid foundation. The people you got in your life is full, they mess. They from pillar to post in their life. They from one thought to another thought. They are not there to establish no thought. They don't know how to bring that thought down, manifest that thought, and bring it into reality. They from one, let me go on here. It says, a wise man is strong, and a man of knowledge increasing strength. How in the world that everybody claiming that everybody know voodoo like the back of their hand, everybody know Ifa like the back of their hand, everybody know Santeria like the back of their hand? Where's the strength? Why isn't the magic strong? Huh? Why the magic ain't strong? I wrote down here so I didn't forget. It is not the magic, sir and ma'am. Y'all hear me? It is not the magic. It's the spells and the works you create with that magic. When you are forever learning, that's why you only know how to do money spells, because you always in need of money. That's the only knowledge you have. Out of everything that magic or the universe or God or goddess has to offer, your knowledge is limited based off of your need. You're not trying to have an understanding or no wisdom when it comes to magic. You just trying to get some knowledge. That's why you're always in need of prayer. I'm going to say this again. That's why you're always in need of prayer. Whether it's voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, because you're not really trying to understand you. You're not really trying to build a foundation. You're really not trying to fill your rooms and all of this stuff. But you just trying to learn this. Oh, let me go over here because, oh, she ain't nothing to play with. Let me learn something from her. Oh, let me go over here. He ain't nothing to play with. Oh, let me learn something here. But you don't know how, you ain't built not one house. And some of you have built the house, but you built your house too small. Huh? We can see what you're doing through. We can look from your front door and see through your whole house. Because you didn't do that right. You was in a rush. You were so busy trying to outdo somebody as you built this little ass house. You tried to put this big spirit in this little house. You got these big ideas in this small-minded relationship. Forever learning. Some of y'all, let me tell y'all something. I know you ain't ashamed, but you've been in church all your life and you don't know no more than somebody just started church. You cannot, out of all the preaching, out of all the teaching, and let me tell y'all something, all these people, you taking that same prejudice, you taking that same level of judgment, that toxic preaching and teaching, and you going into hoodoo, you going into voodoo, you going into lakumi, you going into palo with that same crap, And you wonder why mess follow you everywhere you go, because you always learning, but you ain't mastered nothing. Huh? Everybody, you won't admit, you just paying for learning. You ain't really trying to get no wisdom, because to get wisdom, you have to sit down and learn up under somebody. You see, to get wisdom, you got to see why mama. There's a story out there I tell sometimes, and a little girl talking to her mama, and she asking her mama, she said, well, mama, why you cutting the tip off the ham? And she said, I don't know, because we talking about generational curses. So that mama, because the daughter asked that mama why she was cutting the tip off. So that mama said, well, let me call my mama. So she called her mother, and she said, mama, so that's 3 generations. She said, mama, why you cut the tip off the ham? She said, I don't know. I seen my mama do it. I'm doing it. So she said, let me call my mama. So here we back to 4th generation. So she called her mom, and she said, well, mama, why did you cut the tip off of this ham? She said, I cut the tip off the ham because I had a small pot. So I had to make the ham fit. See, only one person out of that whole generation knew why they were doing what they were doing. Some of y'all right now still doing things you ain't asked no question. He that lack wisdom, let him or her ask. And you still cutting the tip. You got a bigger pan, a nicer house, you got more education, you make more money, but you ain't asked no question. You still cutting the tip off the ham out of ignorance. I want to know, when you spend your gas, your time, your money getting to this conference, that you come in with an open mind, that you realize some of this shiggity you going through is out of ignorance. You just cutting the tip off the ham. You ain't asking no question. Sometimes people doing root work a certain type of way because that's all they got to work with. Sometimes people doing voodoo a certain type of way because that's all they got to work with. Sometimes people doing palo because that's all they got to work with. But when now that we got better tools and we're not up under suppression and we ain't got to hide behind certain things, now we can come out in the open and we can do this magic the right way. Sometimes the people that taught you magic, they taught you up under suppression and slavery. And so they had to do what they had to do. But listen here, Linda. Listen, Linda. Linda, listen. Stop being a person that you just only monkey see, monkey do. Ask questions. Do I have to do it like that? Maybe they only did it that way because the person you learned of, they had itty bitty money. So they had to use certain things. They had to use a tea light. But you make some money. Go and get you a 7-day candle. Sometimes people doing what they got. Sometimes people got, this all they got. They got $2. They got $2. Y'all seen that movie? That boy was all through them. I want my $2. I want my $2. So mama or daddy or auntie, they were working with what they had to work with. And that's how they were doing their magic, their conjure. People create spells based off of what they know. So all of a sudden now, you done learn hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi. Now, all mama had with them $2, she would get one of these sticks of incense, and then she'll light it. And she'll pray her prayers over there. But you don't have to do that now because you got more resources. But you just forever learning. You never come into the knowledge of the truth. You're never asking questions. Why did my padrino do it like that? Why did my madrina do it like that? Why did my godmama do it like that? Why did she do the court case like that? Huh? Because at the end of the day, she understood her magic. So if I don't have no galangala root, I'm going to go to the courthouse and get the dirt. Huh? You might not have an ancestor stick like Madame Oshun. You might not have that. But there's other ways that you can handle that court case. But you will never think outside the box because you're forever learning. You're never trying to build a house. If you truly trying to build a house, you're going to know you're going to need living room furniture. You know you're going to need, if you got a den, you're going to need furniture in there. Some of y'all been living in your house for 5 years, 6 years, and you still ain't got no furniture. Just like your life. You got empty rooms in your life. And then that's why people feel like they can come in your life and do what they want to do because you have not filled your room through knowledge. You have not built your house and established. That's why people can think they can walk over you because you ain't establishing your house. Huh? Learning voodoo, Congo, Palo ain't enough. You need to have the understanding of the magic, the energy, the ashe of that particular tradition. Y'all understand? Anybody really understand what I'm saying? The reason why you let me say it like this. Y'all want to break generational curses? Join my YouTube account. Are you doing mentorship? I will be after the following week, not next week. The following week. But baby, before I become your mentor, you need to go and study and look on because everybody can't take my teaching. I'm something else. I tell them go watch Karate Kid. I am Miyagi. Your ass is Daniel-san. Don't come up in my church. Don't come up in my life. Don't come up in my world trying to tell I'm the squirrel. You just trying to get a nut. This my tree. Don't come. I tell people that for a reason because you want to learn and you want to get the understanding. You don't just want to be doing stuff without no understanding. You don't want to just be lighting a candle. You don't just want to be going to the crossroad. Your ass need to have understanding so you can respect the craft. The reason why a lot of you guys cannot respect your mentors or your leaders and all these, because you don't have enough understanding what it takes to do what's being done. So you think it's so easy. You think it's the twitching of the nose. You think it's a snapping of the fingers. If you had a better understanding and if you had some wisdom, a lot of y'all could really give and support your elays properly and stop trying to say somebody always trying to take something from you. Listen. When you deal with Apostle Ely, I need you to know in your heart that I know I didn't fuck your life up. See that my dad's godmother did not play. No, I don't play. I went down 95, throw my radio out there. I told her when I get a new car, I tell her don't even put the radio in the car. I don't play. I need y'all to know that if you gonna learn from anybody, stop walking up into these religions and these traditions thinking that somebody else called. You came for help. That means you acknowledging. If you're asking for help, you're acknowledging that whatever you tried did not work. So shut your mouth. I don't care how long you've been in voodoo. That don't make you a master. Some of y'all like, oh, I've been practicing. That's what all your ass been doing, practicing. You ain't mastered nothing. Why do I care that you been practicing hoodoo for 54 years and your ass ain't mastered hoodoo? You ain't no master yet. Let me tell y'all something. I'd rather read the first 2 verses of Psalm 23 and master that and make sure that I'm manifesting with Psalm 23 than to know the Bible from Genesis to Revelation and I can't. Does that make sense? You're forever learning and never coming into the knowledge of truth because you don't want to sit down. You want to learn how to use magic to create spells and works. You're not trying to understand the tradition. You're not trying to understand the science behind it. You're not trying to understand self. And you're not trying to build a house. That's why you can't listen. You think all you need, That's why when people tell you, like, when kids say, oh, I'm going to get a job. That's so you think all it takes to have a home is to get a job. Baby, it takes more than having a job. Some of y'all think just because you got some dick and nuts, that's all it takes to be a man. See, you lack the understanding. See, if you had the understanding, then you know it take more than you having some nipples. Because a woman got nipples. That's why a lot of you guys right now get your feelings hurt with these women because you lack understanding of what a woman is. That's a man with a womb. That's a man walking around with an inganga in her belly. See, I got wisdom. See, I'm going to discern. I'm going to pay attention. Been telling you guys, Cash App, support. You sit there sitting there looking stupid. Then you get mad when I say stuff like that. Because you don't went out there and bought a Negro pair of shoes that ain't going to turn around one day and kick you in the ass with those same shoes. Somebody asked me, am I a priest of what? Out of all this, let me tell y'all something. Let me teach y'all something from this very thing, from now. Get out of asking irrelevant questions. When you come into a lie and you are hearing knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, get what you need and make it applicable. Because it doesn't matter what I am. It ain't going to help your ass unless I'm going to work for you. You understand that? Too many. You're not asking the right question. Do I know what I'm talking about? Can you get something out of what's being said? Can I listen? I got 27 years at UPS. 27. I own 2 4-bedroom houses. I'm a divorced twice. I did the damn divorcing. If you want to know, if you don't believe me, go look it up. I'm the partitioner. Nobody gets rid of my rod. Nobody got rid of this good. I left. I got out of there. That's me. Need you to understand that. So, and I'm still not perfect. And I'm straight up about mine. I need y'all to understand. A lot of y'all, the reason why you go around causing havoc, because you think it's all about you challenging people about their knowledge. It don't matter. Can you get something from that man or woman to make your house run better? That house is you. Whether you Virgo, whether you're Tata, whether you're Gemini, whether you are Aj, whether you are Sag, whether you are Leo, Libra, unless you understand, it ain't about, I'm not here to, let me tell y'all something. Your knowledge help fill your house if you got one. My knowledge keep this shit going. My wisdom keep this going. My understanding keep this going. The lifestyle I live, to come on here, because guess what? I still got to pay my cable bill. Because some of y'all don't got cable, because some of y'all cable is higher than your car note. You understand? So you can't either choose a car or the cable. I got car and cable, okay? I'm good with my knowledge, whether I'm a priest, whether I'm not. And if you spiritual, you should know what I am. I'm not here to explain me, okay? I need y'all to get this. This is what I mean by forever learning. We go from one, oh, you shouldn't have fixed that candle like that. Let me explain it to you. I'm going to fix my candle the way I fix my candle because it works for me. Now, if the way you fix your candle differently from me works for you, then that's what you do. Why do you give a damn about how I fix my candle? What I do don't make your house. What I do makes mine. Because guess what? When they come and challenge my house, I better be what I say I am to defend my house. You understand? You understand? Now you understand? I'm a royal priesthood after the order of Melchizedek. You understand? And a 401k. I'm not a broke priest. I'm not a broke spiritualist. I'm not an uneducated spiritualist. But at the end of the day, that's just knowledge. And if you don't apply it, because guess what? There are people in my church got more degrees than I got, but I got more power, more wisdom, and more money than they make. So it ain't about the knowledge. It ain't about the knowledge, because you can have the knowledge but not the know-how. You understand? You understand? You understand? Huh? I ain't got no medical degree, but I'm healing people. I'm causing the blind to see. I'm causing people with cancer to be healed. I ain't got a medical degree nowhere, baby. I ain't got a certificate as a phlebotomist. But I know how to make God. Hey, boss, I get God to moving. The ancestors stand. See, you understand? Knowledge is one thing. Huh? You understand? You understand. But wisdom and understanding, oh, that gets the nipples, the percolating. You understand? You understand? See, you can have a vagina, but if that man got the understanding, it make it go like a ski, like a sprinkler. Because he got understanding. He got wisdom. Huh? Knowledge let me know that it take you, your body, your lower part. You need, you understand? 32 ounces of blood down there to get you to go. See, that's what knowledge do. But understanding is understanding how to get that thing percolating like a coffee maker. Get it percolating. Having some Folgers in this house. Smell it. Woo. Yes, knowledge is power, but wisdom. Some of y'all just got knowledge. It ain't enough. Somebody say, I love your energy. I love it too, huh? Yes. You building a house. So when you go around other spiritualists, let me tell you something, baby. If you understand your house, that don't mean what somebody else giving you. See, you can't take what I know Because I have a certain type of house that I'm building. Some people call it the spiritual framework. Y'all get what I'm saying? So when you think about the spiritual framework, when you get to this conference, you got to understand, are you an apartment? Are you a townhouse? Are you a 4-bedroom? Do you got how much land mass you got? The Bible said that the Jobez prayer, when you enlarge your territory, how do you know you're in it? Did you get a life reading so you have a better understanding why certain people belong in your life, where certain people don't belong in your life? Why? Let me tell y'all something. I'll give you an example. I always knew from the time I got hired at UPS, it was not UPS that was going to make me millions of dollars. But I always knew that UPS would be the stepping stone. See, you'll know how to function in your life when you know where certain things belong. Huh? Some of y'all got your toilet right in the middle of the living room, and you wonder why your living room smell like shit. Huh? Some of y'all right now, instead of letting that man be a man, you don't want him to be a man because you want to be the man. The only time you want him to be the man sometimes is in the bedroom. Huh? That's why your life smell like it does. Huh? You can put on you can get you some allspice, you can get some myrrh, you get all of that. You get some cascarilla, put that on there, huh? Put it on there. Huh? You don't want that good old wisdom. You see that right up under that chin right there? You see that wisdom on there? That wisdom done made a whole lot of women happy. That right there. That right there. Huh? This right here have them going to the root people trying to get you back. This will have them going to the voodoo people saying, you gonna bring him back. Huh? Where is that? Where is that? Y'all think I'm playing tonight. I'm talking, this is love night. This is Venusian energy. Where is that? Huh? Hold on, y'all. Just give me a second. See, when you do things right, y'all, when you do things right, you will have them women out here doing spells and hexing. They be trying to call all the magic. And they be right here saying, sir, could you tell me? They be trying to find one of these candles. They be trying to, bring it home, Lord. She be sitting there praying, Lord Jesus, don't let him give it to nobody else, God. Help me, Jesus. Do not let him, gate. They be done, bring it home, Jesus. Bring it back home, Lord. They be saying, sleep with it. Oh. Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He making me. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Forever learning. Huh? Y'all right? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. It's the truth. Huh? Right here, you wasting time because you ain't trying to get no wisdom. You think these are... No. Build your house. Build your spirituality. But no, you don't want to listen to nobody's wisdom. Oh, I'm a real woman. Well, then why you by yourself then? Huh? Your cat's so good. Why nobody around here meow? Huh? Why nobody? When you come to this conference, you better come with your come right, come correct. Huh? Don't leave your pocketbook home unless it's empty. Huh? If you could keep your money into the city, bring your breast. El Shaddai, the many-breasted one. But do not come to be broke. You come to get some things done. Okay? Listen. There's too much going on out here for us to keep learning, ain't mastering nothing. You think people trying to get up because you think you smart. Let me tell y'all something. The only people get upset in relationships, if you went into that relationship for the right reason, then you can never get used. You can never get abused. It's people that go in with ulterior motives. Whether you trying to change him or her, whether you feel like you going to be making an impact in their life and they're going to choose you over what they doing. Some of y'all get in a relationship with people that are addicted to drugs and crackhead and you think it's a generational curse. It is not. It's bad choices. I can't fix stupid. I ain't got a candle. I ain't got a crystal. I ain't got an igun. I ain't got an ancestor. Some of y'all keep running after them young men. You better find you some of this. You better find somebody with this. Huh? When you find somebody with this, you won't even want to put your hair on. They have to beg you to come to work because you're scared to leave the house. Scared to leave the house. I can't leave it. Lord, I can't leave. You be. We talking about love, right? When you dealing with Apostle Ely, you got to be honest. You've been in church too long. You've been in voodoo too long. You done been in Santa. How many ceremonies you done been to or been through? Where is the wisdom behind those ceremonies? Where's the mysteries being manifested? Paul said, for the abundance of the revelation, there is no growth. You just in it, just like on your job. You done been, let me tell y'all something. You done been on a job for 20 years and you ain't never got an award. Just like you done been in that marriage. And every anniversary, he don't feel like you deserve nothing. Every anniversary, she feel like you don't deserve nothing. You just on the job. You not doing nothing. You ain't building nothing. You ain't making it better. You ain't advancing it. You ain't bringing no more clientele. I'm just here. Huh? Look at me. I'm here. What the hell you bring to my house? Because I don't need you to be in my house just to be in my house. How you going to enhance this? How you going to make this better? How you going to make me get out here and build a bigger house? Because you in my life. Some of y'all got friends that ain't got no business in your life. Some of y'all got family members, you ain't got no business in your life. I'm still trying to understand how. Let me break it down to you like this. I want y'all to be quiet just a minute. And I need y'all to really think about this. The people that you're giving validity to, you're giving voice to, you're allowing them to affect your life. I need you to stop looking at them as your mama, your daddy, your brother, and look at their life. You've been married to that man all that long time. And your reign so little. You still got done. You can't tell me nothing. You just in a relationship. Some of y'all let people make y'all feel bad for no reason. You can't tell me nothing, gay, straight, or bi. Huh? It's bad when your son can pull a better man than you can. Woman, you can. How you letting your mama talk trash to you when her son can pull a better man than she can? Her daughter can pull a better woman than her daddy can. Some of y'all, instead of you evaluating and considering the source. How you gonna tell me you can't tell me nothing? You lose every relationship you get. Ain't nobody fighting trying to be back with you. They glad your ass gone. Huh? They didn't do a reconciliation work. They did a banishing on you, sir. They didn't do any work to bring you back into their life. They did a banishing on you. Ma'am. Huh? He did a run devil run candle on you. He was getting you out of his life. He wasn't trying to bring you back into his life. You can't tell me nothing. You can't. Listen, y'all listening to people that do not have mastery. I ain't saying everybody, but somewhere you got to evaluate that person. How you a root worker and you ain't got no earth? How you a lawn man and you ain't got no lawnmower? Like, well, how long does it take for you to catch on that they ain't got that? Then how you gonna tell me? I can't listen at you. You not no master. You learning just like I'm learning. You sit down, put on the hat just like I put on the hat. I need to talk to somebody that have mastered that. I'm not gonna be in these ATR just out here learning. I'm gonna master this shit. I'm gonna be super bad at whatever. Y'all, Madam Moshun said, a master of none. Huh? It's bad to be with a woman that long and you ain't never made her orgasm. Whew. How in the world? Kimberly, people said, not the run devil run. You know I'm telling the truth. I want us to listen. If you're gonna be in my life, you gotta be honest. You gotta listen. I gotta stop all this, cause I'm listening at this girl over here. She can't keep a man, huh? I ain't say she can't sleep with no man. I ain't say that she can't have sex. I ain't saying that she can't get a couple dollars, but she cannot get him to commit to her. You can't talk to me Ain't nobody fighting to be in your life. We can't have no conversation. All right there, Mama Kathy. Nobody trying to keep you on their job. They glad you didn't show up today. Who running you down to be around you? Them the one I want to talk to. When people checking for you, that's who I want to talk to, huh? You got love oil and you ain't got no love in your life. I don't want none of your oil. It's not working. It's not working for you. Anything, all my products, I use myself. I use my own products, and when people come with the BS because they don't want to do the work, I let them know, listen, I know what works. I use it myself. I'm not out here pushing nothing that I don't use. So take that BS somewhere else, huh? See, that's, you also want to be the type of practitioner that you utilize your own products. You got confidence in your own magic. Remember, magic is magic. What you create in that magic is your business. But that's not the sum total of spirituality. And some of y'all, everybody got love books. Let me tell y'all something about white love. The reason why you're not happy is because you like to settle. You settle low and then later try to go high. I'm going to say it again. You settle for low and then you try to go high. You get him with no job, no career, and with a record. And now you want him to be the priest and the preacher and the pastor and the prophet of your house. And you wonder why you feel despondent and depressed. That's not. What's up, hardcore? Huh? Let me tell y'all something. I ain't never had to put no spell on nobody to be with this. Huh? And if you don't want to be, I'll tell them quick. If you don't want to be here, you ain't got to be here. Because I ain't finna beg nobody to be in my life. If you don't like what's going on, baby, walk out the door. What you gonna just tell me to go like that? You must be don't care about me. No, you don't care about. If you don't like all of this and what this guy, because I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna be me. If you can't be my friend the way that I am, I'm gonna be me. If you don't like the way I preach and teach, you ain't got to be here. It's really that simple. Find who resonates with you. Take your ass on down the road. As the young people say, kick bricks. And I advise you to kick bricks with no shoes on. I want you to bust a toe. I want to see the blood trail. You understand? You ain't out here just to be learning in these ATR. Stop switching practices. They all work. They all work. They all can manifest. It's just what's in your bloodline. Depending on your bloodline, your spiritual frame, your house, where you come from. That's depending on how you utilize your magic. I'm not trying to do my Madrina's magic. I got to do my magic in the same practice. I'm not trying to do my Padrino magic. I'm trying to do my magic. I'm learning, but I do my magic. Because that's what works for me and my ancestors. Grand Rising, how you doing, Queen? Let me tell y'all something. She said, Queen B, I got B. Come on here. I got some for that B. Come here. I got some of this honey over here. Got the honeycomb. Come on over here. And I like it raw. I like it raw. Yes, baby. I told y'all I like this non-chopper oil. The non-chopper. Let me tell you, yes. Let me tell y'all something. If you can't trust a man or woman, Mama says, I support you. If y'all listen to me real good. I'm going to give y'all some straight wisdom. If you cannot be raw with a man or woman, it is a true indication you don't trust them. That's a problem. If your spiritual leader or elder cannot be raw and real with you, that's the indication you ain't ready. We should not have to cover, sugarcoat nothing. If I got to lay down with somebody and cover up, that means I don't trust you. And if I don't trust you, I ain't laying down with you. If I don't trust you, we can't conversate. You understand? If I can't turn my back on my friend, then you ain't my friend. I said, if I can't be raw and real with you about me, then we can't walk together. Two can't walk together except they agree. If we got to fake it to make it, then we ain't gonna make it. Did y'all hear me? A lot of y'all done learn in these churches how to fake it and make it, and then you got the nerve to ask a real God to come into a situation. You crazy. You asking the ancestors to come into your fake ass life and try to straighten it out. Huh? The appraiser said that is not a diamond. It is a cubic zirconia. Huh? That is plated gold, sir. That is not real gold. That come from Ross. That is not a gold chain. That is a shining symbol of fakeness. Huh? Anybody that's building anything in this life know it take time to build. It take time to build. Huh? It take time to build. Knowledge is not enough. You don't need to be out here thinking that you're going to sit up under me, be around me, or I'm going to learn certain things. Baby, I'm 49 years old. I've been raised by old coons. Huh? All of my teachers were old, way older than me. I ain't just got out here. I ain't just came. This ain't my first time to the rodeo. I know the difference between a clitoris and nuts. Okay? Do not try to play games with me. I know the difference between flirting and you want to give me some. I know the difference between you want to be with me and you want to be me. Understand? Apostle Eli is a wise man. I didn't get out here playing fool, and I'm not going to turn. I'm not a coon, and I'm not a raccoon. I'm not out here to turn tricks for you. You understand? You understand? And I do my best work at night. Ask my exes. Huh? I should have got a cash app. You know why I'm trying to get y'all? If you ain't trying to invest and you're not trying to be a part, I don't have time for it. I got goals. I got dreams. I got possibilities that I'm looking for in this year. And I'm looking for people that want something out of life. You trying to build a house, sweetheart? Let's build it. You trying to expand your living room because you want a walk down living room? Let's do that. But if you out here trying to fake move, I don't got time for that. Find you another fake ass spiritualist, and y'all be happy together. Baby, no, stop getting in a relationship with real people. All you're gonna do is get cut up. Stop trying to get in a relationship with real people. That people that going somewhere, all you're gonna do is, if you get in a relationship with somebody and you ain't trying to go nowhere, all you're gonna do is get left behind. I can't believe you left. I can't believe you stayed. I can't believe you said that to me. I can't believe I had to say it to you. Forever learning. Forever learning. I thought you were trying to break generation. You not fit to work me and Madam Oshun to death. Huh? You not fit to come there with them lies. I'm telling you now. Don't come there with them lies. I advise you to come comfortable. Huh? Don't try to impress me. I know anatomy. All this time about you can't find no relationship, you can't find no. We trying to build. This as for me in my house, I'm trying to build, and I only want to hang around with other people that's building, because you know what? They got something to lose. Some of y'all right now, y'all ain't learned yet. You always messing with people ain't got nothing to lose. They don't got a house. They ain't got no furniture. They ain't trying to go nowhere. They ain't trying to own nothing. Why y'all friends? Ask that question. Why y'all friends? I'm a 6-figure man, and Leroy that ain't got a job can get the pussy, but you want to charge me. You giving it to Leroy, no credits, none. But he can get some for free, but you want me to pay for it. You better be careful about who you let in your house. Because men are visual creatures. And they constantly watching who you let in your house. Huh? Some of y'all right now, you upset with me because of the appraiser has said you done had too many weenies in your house. Huh? The miles on that car? Blue book value. That's all I'm giving you. That's all I'm giving you. I don't care how long you said you had it and you kept it in me. I'm giving you blue book value. Huh? That is, ma'am, that is not a Mercedes. Those are Mercedes foot mats in your car. That's not a Mercedes, ma'am. Those are mats. Those are Mercedes mats, but that's not a Mercedes. Huh? No. You can't go and buy one Gucci purse and call yourself high class. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I can't. No. Just like I can't go buy a Gucci watch and call myself a six-figure man. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We gonna be honest. We gonna be honest. We ain't gonna out here keep learning. We gonna be honest. It's Friday. I ain't got to go to work Monday, and I'ma still get paid. We gonna be honest, because you are not gonna stress out. No, me and Mama Madam Oshun get gray hair. It's gonna be because of graceful wisdom, not because of your bull crap. You're not gonna lie. I'm gonna help you tell the truth for either. You don't want to meet me face to face, because I will tell you to your face. I will call you a liar. No, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna come in there with a reasonable price. This is you got your house got a leaking roof. Your toilet don't work. You can't get full price. You can't get full price. Huh? You got too many baby daddies. You got too many issues. You got too many things you don't want to deal with. Huh? When I get in your car, I don't smell new car. I don't smell new car. When I mess with that walk, I need to smell new car. I need to smell. You want new car prices? That don't smell like no new. 2 minutes in, it don't. No. Where the elastic? Where is the elastic? Where the snap? This is not. I'm not picking up Snapper here. This is not Snapper. This is not Snapper. I'm picking up catfish. I'm picking up codfish. This not trout. It's not snapper. No. Y'all gonna be on. Y'all gonna get it together and stop letting up. Yes, I'm very spiritual. She said I'm done. She said I'm done. Don't be. It's the truth. No. I treat people how I want to be treated, but what you ain't gonna do is you ain't gonna upcharge me. Make sure you careful about how you build your house. Make sure you careful about who you allow in your house. Make sure that they value the things that you have built in your life. All I'm trying to tell you, ma'am and sir, it ain't nobody else. I don't care if you gay, straight, or bi. Ain't nobody responsibility to maintain your house. You need to be out here gaining knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Knowledge is not enough. Knowledge is not enough. Oh my God, you are on point tonight. See that they ain't ready for the honesty. I'm a Sagittarius. I keep trying to tell people, don't waste your time fooling with me. Don't. Like, I would love for people to get consultation with me, but it just y'all in order for what I do and how I practice to help you. You got to be able to tell the truth to yourself. I don't have time to be wasting your time or my time when you won't even be honest that you ain't even trying to do nothing with your life. I'm not interested. I'm looking for people that trying to build something with their life. They want more than just walking around with a name brand purse or going to the club. You, your granddaughter, your grandmama, all of y'all in the club with short dresses on, shaking your booty, and none of y'all got no man. So y'all hoes ain't doing it right. If you're going to go in the club, after a while, you should be able to land something. You've been out there fishing all that long time, and you talking about how good it is. Why you ain't reel nothing in? Why you ain't got nothing on the hook? All 4 generations in the same club. Something wrong. Y'all all learning. Whore them the wrong. Y'all making us hoes look bad. Y'all need to bless me tonight. Y'all make us look bad. All y'all hoes in there. The auntie, the cousin in the same club with the same Negroes. The same ones. Why you listening at your mama? She can't come out the club. She ain't graduated mentally. She has not realized that she's the crone. She is the C, the R, the O-N-E. She thinks she is the maiden. She didn't get the memo. Your ass is old. Let me tell you something, sir. Let me tell you something, man. You can die a whole lot of places, but there's a place in the earth that you cannot die without having issues. Huh? Evaluate, sir. Don't look at the top of the head. Look at the other. Look at the center of the earth. Evaluate. I want to see your wisdom, ma'am. I want to see your wisdom. Thank you, Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. Put that cash app out there. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. I'm going to read for y'all tonight. I got incense to burn. But what we going to do, y'all, I give y'all a whole lot of knowledge for free. For free. Your daddy should have told it to you. Your brother should have told it. But they missed the boat too. Because they doing the same dumb stuff. Listen. To all of y'all that out there selling dope. Which I don't understand it. Now, you could be a pharmacist making legal money without looking over the police. But anyway. All of you out there. If he 50 years old and 60 and still out in the streets, he didn't learn nothing. He didn't learn nothing. If you still got to go gambling and you in your 60s, you ain't learned nothing. You're not a real gambler. You ain't learned nothing. Whatever you doing, you should have been learning and mastering it so it can start working for you. Apparently, if you still tricking, and you in your 50s, sweetie, unless you running a whole house or a madam house, you ain't learning. And that's coming from the pastor, the apostle of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ. You need to give it up. She said it's offering time. I'm not for to stress myself. If you want to help yourself, I'm more than willing to assist you. But for you to be out here messing up, no, we're not fit to do that. And all these other people ain't gonna do. If they ain't telling you something similar to what I'm telling you, they're lying to you. And they just like when the people go to jail and they tell them you gonna be back because they know their behavior ain't gonna change. Oh, I ain't coming back. Yes, you will, because as long as you gonna keep doing what you're doing, you'll be back. Some of y'all right now talking about something. Oh, I prayed and God sent him back. God did not send him back to you, sweetheart. The root work you did not bring him back to you. The voodoo work you did not bring him back. The reason why he came back, because he had nowhere to go. You did not have to do one prayer, none spell, because you like bringing men in your life that are in a need that don't want to work. Because any man that out here work this out ain't going to let you handle him, talk to him, or conduct yourself the way you do. Because I ain't going to do it. Huh? You want a healthy man. And I'm saying, when I say healthy man, I'm talking about gay, straight, or bi. Huh? Some of y'all got straight men, but they act like a straight bitch. You out here bragging, talking about, oh, my man ain't gay. He might as well be. Because you the man in the relationship. Huh? He might not be attracted to the man on the outside, but he attracted to the man in you. Only thing you is a man with titties and a vagina and a uterus. Because if he was a real man, he wouldn't like how you handling him. That'll be a problem. So we realize at this point we ready for the conference. Huh? He don't have to sleep with a man when he's sleeping with a man. You got more hair on your chin than he got. I'm trying to tell you to turn around. You telling me to turn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Turn around and do what? Praise God, everybody. If you want me to read for you tonight, cash app of $20. If you want me burn incense, matter of fact, go to my website. Hit like, hit share. Listen, if you can't take this, once I get to 1,000, I'm going to go, because, regulations. Once I get on YouTube, get my 1,000, it's going to get, like, if you're really trying to grow, I'm your guy. If you're not, say, go find you, go get, it's plenty, listen, it's people out here got, they doing all kind of readings. Go find one of them. They doing $333, $33. No, go find one of them. But if you want what I'm delivering and serving, then I'm your boy. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna fight to keep nobody in my life. If what I got going on ain't enough to make you be faithful, that's how far as I'm going. I ain't going no further. Both of my ex-wives wanted to remarry me. I think I'm somebody that you can have a conversation with. You got the nerve to be walking around here. None of your baby mamas want to have nothing to do with you. And you went around here trying to tell other men how to be men. I done been lied on, gossip on. Let me tell y'all something. Everything people say about me ain't a lie. I ain't gonna tell that lie. Because some of that stuff they saying about me is the truth. But you don't know which one's the truth or a lie. Because you don't know me. I don't have to go around calling everybody a liar. And I told some of them hoes, so what? You enjoyed it. Go around here. And I told the members of my church, any tricking I do, anything I choose to do, you ain't paying for it. So don't come telling me about Apostle Ely. Because if I get caught somewhere, I paid for it. It ain't your church money. Praise God. What's your Cash App? Oh, it came out again. This is my Cash App. I got my Elegua up here. Listen, if anybody has had a consultation with me, they'll tell you how good my consultation and what type of person I am. I'm not going to get rich on these $20 readings. I do this for y'all so y'all can see that I know how to read. I don't really need cards to do readings, but I like using these cards. I do it for y'all. So you can test. Huh? Y'all know that thing they call a sampler? Huh? Let me tell y'all this while I'm waiting on these you to Cash App. Let me say this. Don't spend your whole life being a tester. Y'all know when you go in the perfume aisle or the cologne aisle, they always got the bottles out there that everybody get the sample from. Huh? Don't spend your whole entire life being the tester for everybody. In the street, they call it community dick or community, wop. Don't be the type of spiritualist everybody can sample off of you. Huh? Eventually master your craft to the point then you have selected people that have access to you. That somebody actually wants to purchase your services. That somebody actually wants to be a part of what you're doing. Huh? Don't be a tester all your life, baby. Huh? All you can do is give us knowledge of how many men and women you done had. Or sometimes both. But you can't teach nobody how to bring it home. My books will never be reopened. All right, I see you. Yeah. I'm not no miserable man. God has blessed me. But I look at a lot of y'all be like, I can't tell you nothing because you know what? And if y'all listen to me and y'all be honest with other women, stop telling these other women they queens. You stay in your mama house, you cannot be a queen. At the very least, you got to be a princess. Because you don't have your own. Prince Charles is still Prince Charles because his mama still is a queen. Like, some of this stuff don't make no sense. And you don't know how silly we look out here saying stuff. How you calling you queen and I don't own nothing? King of what? King of who? Queen of what? We got to do better. And we're not going to do better until we start telling the truth. And we'll stop ignoring certain facts and understanding and wisdom. Because listen, if I don't want to be in a certain class of men, then there are certain things I'm going to do to put myself in a different position so I can be treated differently. I think Kim's still here. Kimberly Dawkins, I think she's still here. I was in an accident. I was in a car accident and headed back home in my BMW. She'll tell you I have a 540i BMW. They end up totaling my car. I think she's still here. Kim, you still here? Kim Dawkins? So She was on her way somewhere, and they called her, so she came and picked me up. Now listen to this. She drive a Mercedes, right? Kim Dawkins came pick me up. That my car was an accident. Y'all hear me? Even though my car, I had insurance on my car. Y'all picking up people in your car, and they're calling them king. I'm gonna say this again real slow. Maybe you missed it. Cassandra Harvey sent a catcher for a reading. All right. Make sure you give me your zodiac sign. Is that you, Cassandra? Is that 961? Money moves. Is that you? Oh, that's you right there. Okay, I got you. Post your zodiac sign, and I'm gonna do your reading. Let me write it down. Okay, she here. Now, cause cause some of y'all don't know me. You ain't never met me. She done been in my house. She know I got a house. Some of y'all out here listening to people you don't really know their real life. I ain't out here living a fake life. I got in a car accident. She came pick me up. She took me to her lawyer, and then I went from the lawyer that she had. Then she took me to the chiropractor. You understand? Understand. But at the end of the day, I had my own. Some of y'all out here, you're listening to people that have not mastered anything. Okay? You don't want it. People can only teach you the knowledge which they apply in. Okay? That's all I'm trying to tell you. Don't matter whether it's hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi. And depending on their temperament, I'm a boss. My mom said and my grandma said, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. So if I'm paying the cost, that's why I talk the way I talk. I'm not being disrespectful. This is my house. I'm not being disrespectful. This is my checkbook. I'm not being disrespectful. This is my credit. Now lay back and let me handle my business. She right there in YouTube. I'm not faking moves. Cassandra. Cassandra, what is your zodiac, sweetheart? Y'all be walking around here telling them, oh, you're a queen. Queen of what? Now I can't get her in a relationship because she think the man that work for the city beneath her. You don't sit your EBT card ass down, I know so. And stop disrespecting Mr. John. I got you, Gemini. All right, got you. Trying to get some of y'all to get some good loving in your life. She's at a BMW and a 4-bedroom house. Beautiful. Thank you, darling. Need nobody to lie for me. Trying to get you in a good relationship, and you right here got your nose turned down at Mr. John. Mr. John get paid every 2 weeks, and he got insurance to fix your ragged ass mouth. What you giving him a hard time for? Cut it out. Don't burn another candle for love, and you right here turning your nose down at Mr. John. Mr. John, he gonna take you with all them miles on your body? He taking you with all them miles? Don't you do Mr. John like that. Don't you do him. Don't you turn your nose up at her. She stuck by you while you were locked up. Help you get a job with her uncle cutting yards. You better not cheat on her. Some of y'all need to check people. King, no sir. You're not no king here. You got to earn that crown. Yeah, I'm gonna burn tonight. It's Friday, y'all. Trying to tell you, we not do that. Y'all, you not gonna put no root work on that man. No. Talking about he don't. No. Talking about he ain't treating you the way you want to be treated. Listen, that man cannot afford lobster. Now you take this crawfish and be happy. That's what he can afford, and he'll be good to you. He'll be faithful to you. But you over there messing with them other ones. Yeah, he might be able to afford a lobster, but he ain't going to be faithful and true to you. We're going to read for you Miss _1961. Money moves. That's the right name there. Now you got me going percolating over here. I'm trying to help y'all. Some of y'all let these people talk. Oh, ain't no good man, ain't men. Like, listen. If you feel that ain't no all men, and especially black men, ain't shit, I'm the wrong person for you. You ain't trying to break generational curses. You got the wrong mentality. Ain't nobody told you to keep going over in that ditch, pulling up them type of men. Ain't nobody, because men that got resources, they ain't hanging out where you looking. That's all I'm trying to tell you. The only time you really catch me in Dollar Tree is when I'm making deliveries from UPS. UPS! You ready, Cassandra? Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes. For Cassandra the Gemini. Cassandra the Gemini. Eba sandere de Osaya. Cassandra. Eba sandere de Osaya. Rabandere de Bohosata. Ande besa. Rabashe. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light. Ebasa. Light of my eyes for Cassandra the Gemini. What is it that this Gemini needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Gemini needs to be paying attention to? Woo! Getting elevated. What is it that this Gemini needs to be paying attention to? All right. Those, if this is your first time in my live, I do a 3 card spread. The first card is your shadow card. The middle card is what's presently going on, and then your third card is your outcome card. I got all kind of stuff up here. Cassandra, your first card is Speak Your Mind. Ooh, Gemini. Her shadow card is Speak Your Mind. Oh, Mr. Johnny. It says Nun Tav Hey. It says when I need to tell the truth, this name gives me the courage to open my heart before I open my mouth. Gemini, are you hearing me? It says, and when I need to hear the truth, it gives me the strength to open my ears and close my mouth. This card right here coming up for Gemini, because Gemini is a communicator, but this card saying you cannot be indecisive, and you got to be able to take the medicine that you dish out. This card is saying take in your own message. Take in the information. The truth that you speak to others, receive that truth. This card right here coming up really strong for Gemini is that you do not want to be back and forth. And don't be a contradiction. Basically, that's what this card is saying. Pay attention to what the truth that you're speaking. Speak your mind and stand by the decision that you make. Do not contradict what you're saying out your mouth by your actions, okay? Then, and that's really a Psalm 27 for the Gemini. Then, this card, your middle card saying dumping depression. And I think that this card is coming up, and the reason I'm saying this is because for this to line up for Gemini and being consistent, a lot of times you get depressed or you get feelings of doubt because when you walk in contradiction of what you're speaking, it is going to affect your self-esteem. This card says, Hey, Kuf Mem. It says, I have now been bestowed with emotional strength to stand after I have stumbled and to Ebasa Rabashe felt that to rise after I have fallen and to endure the path that seems endurable. This card is showing me right now you have gone through some things, but the Bible says endure hardness as a good soldier. But I'm still going to say this to you. When you say something and you speak your mind, you cannot change. Just because things seem like they're because there's something going on, because this card right here is talking about that you're going through things, but you're going to have the emotional strength to overcome it. The Bible said like that, when my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than I. This is what this is going on with you right now, Gemini. Your outcome, what will help you further along is that mental clarity and blockbuster instant that I got. Make sure, y'all need to get my spiritual bath. Look at this card right here. This I got 10 more percent. This card is, your outcome card is freedom. It says, Mem Zadok Resh. It said, I perceive the balance. There it is again, Gemini. It said, I perceive the balance. Woo. It says, I perceive the balance and the harmony that fills all creation, especially in the hardships, challenges, and tests that I must face throughout life. With the power of this name, I rose with the strength to pass all of my tests and to raise to higher levels of being and to gain the joy and the fulfillment of that accompanies true spiritual transformation. I unlock the change of ego and achieve freedom. Gemini, I got it on YouTube, so you'll be able to get it. This card, your outcome card, is basically saying that if you be consistent by the things that you are saying, you're going to overcome. If you do this spiritual work and you keep praying and keep your emotion, let me explain it like this. Keeping your mind on the actual thought that is going to actually bring you out your situation is very difficult for a Gemini, because a Gemini is from one thought to the next to the next. You cannot do that. For whatever you're going through right now, you cannot contradict yourself, and because it's going to have you in conflict. This right here saying these challenges are coming to bring forth transformation. The type of transformation I'm talking about is from you going from the caterpillar stage to the butterfly. In other words, you're going to go from walking and crawling to flying. If you maintain and keep being consistent in what you say you want out of this thing called life. All right? Minister Mario, is there anybody else? Because I'm ready. I'm hungry. But if you missed anything, go to my YouTube account. As soon as I get off here, it'll upload. And you better go fast forward it to the part where I'm doing your reading. And this. Let me tell you guys something. Meet us. If you cannot be with us in the conference on Saturday, meet Madam Oshun and I at that river. It's gonna be on. And listen, I'm not talking about the ceremonies. You go there throwing all that fruit and stuff at the river. The spirits, the ancestors will be there. Okay? Hey! So did it be? How you doing, sweetheart? Y'all hear me? We're not doing your magic. We're doing our magic. We're not working with your ancestors. We're working with ours, okay? All hearts and minds clear, as they say in the Baptist Church. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure, if you do not mind, go to my YouTube, Trust Me, and support Apostle Healing. Somebody said, I paid. You paid for a reading? Miss Roro 68. Post your zodiac sign. Hurry up, I ain't got but 5 more minutes. 5 more % on this thing. Miss Ro, post your zodiac and I'll do your reading. Huh? Yeah, I'm waiting on her to post her zodiac. Aquarius, okay. Gotcha. I need that charger because I don't need this thing to go out. I'm going to burn some Hot John. Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee that which is in the dark. Bring it to the light of my eyes concerning. It's Aquarius for Miss Roro 68. Miss Roro 68. Miss Roro 68. Miss Roro 68. Alright, thank you. Oh, hook it up here so I don't have to reach all the way around there. I know you got 68 here, but I'm going to do a little 69 real quick. Because I don't want it to go out on your reading. Okay? Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee. Show me that which is in the dark. Bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Miss Row 68. Outside the Aquarius. Show me what is going on in the dark concerning this Aquarius. And what is it that this Aquarius needs to be paying attention to? What is it that this Aquarius needs to be paying attention to? Show me what this Aquarius needs to be paying attention to. Aquarius. Your first card is building bridges. This is your shadow card. Shadow card is what's in the dark, what needs to be focused on, what needs to be paid attention to. Your card is coming up about bridges. This is saying, with the power of this name, I extend a hand of friendship to people in whom I am in conflict, even if the conflict is about money, which means also about resources. It says, I awaken compassion and summon the courage to pick up the phone, some form of communication, and call the person right now. It says, and that means right now. Accordingly, a bridge to the upper world will be erected in my behalf. Aquarius, this is some type of resources, some type of conflict over some type of either money or some type of connection, because this card is coming up for Aquarius. Aquarius is all about their friends, about their relationship, thinking outside of the box. This card is coming up for you about friendship. There is something has to do with resources, and this is saying, correcting this situation, do not burn bridges. Whatever is going on, this card is talking about, if you do the right thing, things are going to work out in your favor. This is coming up in shadow card. Do not underestimate the bridges that are in your life. Okay? Don't know you, you don't know me. Your middle card is talking about self-esteem. Let's see what's going on. This is your middle card. Hey, hey, hey. It says, with divine energy of this sequence of letters, I am connected to the power of the ancient high priest of the temple to heal all areas of my life, including health problems, financial difficulties, and relationship conflicts. You got two cards, Aquarius, talking about conflict. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn and Uranus. This is a cold energy. Both of your cards are talking about focusing on dealing with conflict. But this card is talking about doing inner healing, connecting with your divine energy. This is the earth element, and I would advise you to do your work on Saturdays, because this is talking about dealing with health issues, dealing with financial difficulties or stresses, and relationship conflicts. I have on my website a triple thread candle, and I also have a triple thread incense that could assist you in this matter. I would encourage you to do 23 for guidance. You need to do Psalm 51 with some hyssop. You also need Psalm 60. And then your outcome card is memories. Your outcome card is talking about memories. Listen to this. Va Shin Resh. It said, the power of memories arise within my consciousness. Lessons of life are deeply ingrained in my being. This card right here, especially because this is Saturn energy with Aquarius, for this card to fall for you on your outcome card, this means that you have to learn from your experiences. And whatever you're going through, this is not your first time dealing with these type of situations. And this energy is basically saying that if you take the wisdom of your experiences and learn from them, then Saturn will reward you for your situation. Remember, I was telling you in the beginning of this, it said if you do not burn down these bridges, this is talking about things working out in your behalf. It's coming up in the front part of your reading, also in the outcome card. Your consciousness, elevating your consciousness, seeing things from a broader perspective, a bigger picture. And this is saying, this is telling me by coming up in your outcome card that you've already gone through similar situations. You should master these things and be able to resolve them in a more mature manner. That's the word I'm going to use. Because your middle card is talking about healing. You need healing in your life, especially in those three areas. But they're not going to come unless you resolve certain conflicts. Saturn, let me tell y'all something. Capricorn, Aquarius, and if you got a lot of Capricorn in your chart, you're not moving forward. Capricorn, Saturn energy is not going to allow you to move forward in your life. They still part of that sort of say, he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. You have to pass your test if you got that energy. That's your real talk. Or you going to keep on going through it. Saturn ain't going, you're not going to skip no grades in Saturn. Is that it, Minister Mario? Because I'm hungry. Is that it? Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. I hope I didn't miss anybody. All right. All right, guys. This is Apostle Ely. Please do, sir and ma'am, join my YouTube account. We are all very shy. Huh? I can't hear you. Okay. We are not many people shy of 900. So, guys, if you don't mind supporting Apostle Ely, please do so. All right, guys. Thank you so very, very much. And we're out. I'll see you guys on the flip. You quite so welcome. Thank you for allowing me to read you in the open like this. Appreciate you. Thank you for the likes. Make sure you guys follow me on my YouTube. Join my Patreon. Aim at $5 a month. All right? Peace out. All right. Let's say thank you to Kimberly Peoples. Brother Johnny. My Harrier got to get on fly there. Kimberly Dawkins, thank you so much. Thank you for the testimony too, sweet. Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. Mama Susan, hardcore. What up? That Aquarius done slid in here. I ain't heard from him in a minute. A. Johnson, thank you so much. Sister Brickhouse. Mama Kathy. What did Mama Kathy? I didn't see that. True, and they got somebody. Goddamn, true, they can come to the window, but they ain't come from. I know that's right. That's that old school teacher. He said house versus rental car. I know that right. Sister Jackie. My God, Sister Calvina. Oh, my Madrina. I don't think I hope I acknowledge them. Madrina, my Madrina. Hey, Madame May. Yes. Sister Jackie. Happy Me After. Nikki Q. Oh, it's Nicole. Okay, I got you, Nikki Q. That's Nicole. Thank you, baby. That's my other God sister. Brother Johnny. I think I got everybody. Jelly Sweets. I ain't saying Alafia. Kim Johnson. She be riding with me. Harriet, Madame May, Kimberly, son of Ochosi. I think I got everybody. Where the hell Monique at? Monique Fofo. Alright. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, and good night.